Happy Tuesday, everyone. Z-Swigs here to talk about Destiny 2, weekly reset, activities, what to do, how to do them, for Week 11 in Destiny 2, November 14th, 2017. As you can see, New Monarchy is victorious. Finally, the winner was correctly chosen. And as most people would agree, I think, as long as Dead Orbit doesn't win, everyone wins. But congrats to New Monarchy pledgers. You have first made good decisions in life, and second of all, you have unlocked the sword for everybody out there. So congratulations, New Monarchy. You are the winner of the faction rally last week. Also this week, what else we got going on here? Flashpoint Titan. So the chest should be pretty easy. And then, of course, the Clan XP, the Nightfall, the Leviathan, the Call to Arms, and celebrate with New Monarchy. The Nightfall this week, Savathûn's song. Now, this is the exact same Savathûn song that we had the last time it was Savathûn's song. Same modifiers and everything. The modifiers are momentum, health and shield regeneration are disabled while standing still, sprint to regenerate more quickly. Learn to read. Timewarp anomalies. Strange anomalies have been detected in the area. Destroy them to release temporal energy and extend the mission timer. Now, these two modifiers together are actually pretty useful. Momentum is actually really nice, in my opinion. It's one of my favorite modifiers. It's, as the joke goes, it's essentially a buff to the hunter recovery. What happens is, as you stand still, you get the inertia debuff. Your health does not regenerate. As soon as you start running about a second into it, you get the momentum buff, and your health restarts generating at the same rate it would if you were in a healing rift. So, in other words, you can't run and gun. Basically, you have to find cover, shoot, and then run in a circle. One of the nice things about momentum, though, is that as you're running, you pretty much constantly get health regeneration. So you're basically in a healing rift as long as you're running, and you're going to need it in this Nightfall. The other is Anomaly. The modifier is Anomaly. These are Vex Oracle-looking things. They're like blue Vex square construct looking things. There's 3 or 4 of them in every encounter. It will say anomaly detected on your screen when there's an anomaly nearby for you to shoot, so at least you know if you've got them all or if you've ruled them out, although there is a little bit of a cooldown on it, so if you kill them all, it does take a couple seconds for it to go away. But anomalies there, they give you 30 seconds each when you shoot them, and they're always in the same place. So you can rerun the strike a couple times, learn where they are. You can also just go to YouTube, find a video where all the anomalies are, and do it that way as well, because they do spawn in the same place, and they do give you 30 seconds each. So as long as you know where they are, this Nightfall becomes much easier. The most difficult part about this Nightfall are the ads. There are a ton of arc-shielded knights, there's a ton of ogres, and there's a ton of solar-shielded wizards, in addition to yellow bar acolytes and the other things out there that normally try to kill you in a Nightfall. My recommendation for this is the Wardcliff Coil, as it is almost every week. The Wardcliff Coil is great, because, especially for this Nightfall, because it is arc, and it will destroy the yellow bar arc-shielded knights pretty much in one hit. If you're really good with the Wardcliff and you get lucky with positioning, you can actually kill a couple of them with one hit, which is fantastic. The other benefit to the Wardcliff Coil is, of course, the glitch, where as long as you have 1 ammo in your Wardcliff Coil, you can switch to any other heavy weapon and have full ammo, which means that you can switch between the Merciless and the Wardcliff Coil, or between the Wardcliff Coil and another rocket launcher. It's whatever you want, and it's great. So that means that as long as you have 1 in the Wardcliff, you can switch, get full ammo. So you can switch, get 14 bullets in your Merciless, use all 14 bullets in your Merciless, switch back to the Wardcliff, pick up 1 brick for the Wardcliff, switch back to the Merciless, and have 14 more bullets for the Merciless. It is fantastic, and it saves you a ton of time and killing these ads. My personal strategy is I use Wardcliff all the way up to the boss room. Because there's so many yellow bars, I never really feel like I don't have heavy ammo, and then I switch to the Merciless in the boss room, put all 14 bullets into the boss, switch back to the Wardcliff, grab a heavy brick, switch back to the Merciless, put it all into the boss. That's the easiest way for me to beat the boss. That's the fastest way for me to beat the boss, in my opinion. So I think really the strategy here is kill all the people as quickly as you can, find all the anomalies, make sure you're recharging your health, and then Merciless the boss. Out of all the Nightfalls, this is probably one of the hardest, and I think it's also the most benefiting from running it multiple times. I don't think there's any shame in failing this one and running it again, because this one is really easy to learn from, You can hit the anomalies over and over again. They're static. They're in the same place, so you learn where they are. You learn where the enemies spawn. You learn where to shoot them. Everyone can do their role. Like on my team, I had one guy who dealt with the wizards. I had one guy who dealt with the knights, with the Wardcliff, and that was me. And so you can kind of assign roles like that, and you can do the same thing over and over again. If you're doing it on the Prestige, Godspeed to you. That sounds difficult. Also, the unique challenge is to destroy 15 of Savathûn's projectiles before you defeat Savathûn's song. That's not easy to do, so if you do that, Godspeed to you as well. But the keys to victory for this Nightfall, as I said, is repetition, I would think. It is one of the harder Nightfalls to do, but it's definitely doable if you don't take too long on the encounters and you hit all the anomalies. Good luck to you guys as you try it. If you've done it, if you've played Savathûn's song before as a Nightfall, it's exactly the same as it was the last time. So at least you have some experience. So that is your Nightfall for this week. Good luck to you all. Let's head to the tower and let's see what else we got waiting for us. While we wait to load into the tower here, I will tell you the Leviathan Raid order. The first encounter is the Gauntlet, the game show, followed by the Royal Pools and those beautiful bathers, and then it's the Pleasure Gardens with the doggos. And this week, the challenge mode is the Pleasure Gardens. As of 8 a.m. Central Time, the recording of this video, the challenge mode has already been figured out. Like I said, I will not spoil it for you here, just in case you want to go in blind. But if you do want to just jump in and do it real quick, you can look it up. It's on YouTube already. It's on Reddit already. The way to beat the challenge mode for the Pleasure Gardens, which is the active challenge this week. So again, Gauntlet, Royal Pools, Pleasure Gardens. Have fun out there raiding, guys. Tess Everest. Let's see what she's got for us. Her stuff does reset on December 5th, so we have less than a month now to collect all of the emotes that you want, all the exotic emotes that you want, the ships, and such. So make sure if you want some things, the Optimacy especially, that you're picking it up as it comes along. Don the Hat. I believe this was another free emote. I can't remember for sure. It's one of the worst emotes in the game. Don't know who uses this. If you use this, please message me and tell me why. The next one is Shoulder Dance. This is not a bad dance, you know. I don't really understand it. I feel like all the kids are doing this dance, and I'm not nearly hip enough to understand it, but it is the Shoulder Dance. If you want it, there you go. Noble Steed. This is the sparrow that kind of looks like the exotic sparrow, but without all of the fun poles and the ribbons and stuff. It's a very generic sparrow. It's kind of got a cool design in the top there. The white stuff doesn't ever change. Makes it interesting for shaders. The other one, we've got two ships. Deadfall, which is an interesting looking ship, and Takanomi Wings, which is the same body style as the other ship, but this one has lore if you want to read that. We've also got Book of the Dead for the Vigilance Wing, which makes it look like a cool ancient Egyptian mummy-looking artifact. It's awesome. And then we've got Under Construction, which turns your beautiful, sleek, white tractor cannon into this kind of crazy piece of construction equipment. Also a really cool ornament. I like that one. The Optimacy is the bond. It's the class item. So the Hunter will get the cloak, the Titan will get the mark, and the Warlock gets the bond, of course. We've also got the Bold Shell, which is a really cool looking shell. It's hard to miss. It's definitely bold. It's one of my favorite shells. It's pretty sweet. And then the Twilight Shell right here. Also a pretty looking shell. It's kind of like, I want a simplistic shell, but I don't want to be overstated. This is a good one for you. She's also selling Amalon Meteor Gloss, which is a cool blue and gray looking shader. This one has a pretty appealing color scheme to me, at least. I like it. So if you like that. Also monochromatic, one of the most requested shaders in the game. So if you like the black and white color scheme, my Titan uses it. Pick up a few of those. And then Indigo Matrix, which is another heavily coveted color scheme here, where it's kind of black, purple, and blue. Pretty. And then, of course, your Fireteam medallions for 50 Bright Dust, which you can grab about 100 of if you have extra Bright Dust that you need to spend. Thank you, Tess.
Thanks for shopping Eververse, Guardian.
Akora Ray, let's see what you got. Now, as you all know,
light has not gone out.
I have to give this speech every week. All right? About 8 hours from the reset, her stuff rotates. The 3 that she has right now will not be the 3 that she has probably when you watch this video. But I'm going to cover her because eventually I think she's going to be fixed, and I want to be in the habit of covering Akora Ray. But until then, that means you can do 6 meditations every week if you can get in early enough before she resets. So, the 3 that she has available right now are Riptide, which is the very first mission on Titan, Utopia, which is the second mission on Titan, where you drive the tank, and Hope, which is the very last mission on Titan. So there you go, dude. Actually, I think I might have got that around. I think this is the first. This is the last. This is definitely the middle. Utopia is absolutely one you should do. If you catch Utopia, do it. You don't have to shoot one bullet in Utopia. That is the pro tip for the week. You can literally load in and run to the end checkpoint. Run to the tank and drive. You don't have to shoot one bullet in Utopia. It is a speedrunner's dream. Go check it out. But like I said, if you're watching this on Wednesday, these will be different. It'll probably be the Nessus missions. And you can do those as well. But if you catch it early enough, you can do all 6 missions and kind of double up on your rewards here and get Ikora Ray's unique gear and unique emblems. Of course, the weekly reset video wouldn't be complete without a little bit of gloating, so let's visit Executor Hideo over here.
New Monarchy stands triumphant today,
Yes, they
thanks
do.
to the efforts of our valiant guardians.
That's right, don't forget it.
The city is showing us great favor. The name of New Monarchy is on every citizen's lips.
That's right.
Even Zavala almost cracked a smile when it was time for him to congratulate us. Almost.
That's right, he's happy.
We like to reward our loyalists. Please, take this as thanks for all that you do for this city.
That's right. 4 years, it finally paid off, guys. You can get the Honor's Edge sword for 1,000 glimmer if you made the right decision and
Keep fighting
pledged.
for our home, Guardian.
You pledged to New Monarchy. Here it is, beautiful sword. Look at it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. All right, that'll go directly into the vault. But you know what I mean. New Monarchy 1, you get a cool sword. You can buy it for 50,000 glimmer on a character you didn't pledge New Monarchy, and it's only 1,000 glimmer for those of you who did. Last person we're going to say hello to is old Cayde 6. What's up, my man?
Well, hey there.
Of course, we're going to buy his treasure maps, as is every week. There are 5 of them, and they are 4,800 glimmer each. Good way to spend 20 grand.
You should see the reports I'm reading about Mars. If you thought the Cabal weren't messing around on Earth.
Interesting, Cayde. This week, the Flashpoint is on Titan. Bing, 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 bing. All right, we got 5 chests. Titan is usually the easiest place to find chests. This week looks to be no exception. A lot of these look like they're going to be out in the open. But let's go find them anyway, and let's have some fun. First chest we're going to get this week is right here. I always use Titan as a rest stop before hitting the reef. Something about those waves. This one's right under your nose and your feet. Warp into the Siren's Watch here and head right towards this opening where old Sloan is. Just keep going right out the front door. Just like you're going to do the public event. All right? Pretty easy peasy. Jump over the public event area, and you're going to head for this door right over here, because where you're trying to go is in this tube over here on the right side. This is probably the most evil chest Bungie has ever made, by the way. I'm just trying to temper your expectations here. This chest is a troll, okay? Just follow this pathway through this broken corridor. You can see the glow as the chest, clear as day. Here's why it's a troll. It's down there, underneath the floor, which means you can't stand on it, which is a troll. But if you're lucky, you'll get the open chest, and you hold it down and you open it. And I got the blue and the letter fragment, and as you can see, there's no other loot down here for me. At least I assume so. That also rhymed. I'm a pro. Second chest we're going to grab is this one right here. Getting pings on another one somewhere high up in one of those towers. From what I hear, the Fallen are using those towers as some kind of junkyard. Could be like a needle in a haystack. Good luck. So I think he just called his own stuff junk, which is a little sad. Spawn into Siren's Watch, jump on your Sparrow. Turn to the left and head on back here towards this walkway. This one's incredibly easy to find. Just Sparrow down here, around this corner. And Cayde's chest will be waiting for you in here in a pile of junk. I got a legendary. Could be worse. Cayde's third chest right here on the rig. That's where you want to warp to. It says Reef Awoken are weird like that. She assured me it was a gold mine, so I went exploring. Check near some kind of generator machine thing. There should be one I haven't hit in years. So warp to the rig and just go straight past public event area to the corner of this building and then hang a left. You're actually already very close to the chest It's waiting for you. Just keep running, and then right off this edge, you will see Cayde's chest. So you can go down the stairs like a normal person, or you can just jump with reckless abandon like me, and here is Cayde's chest. The Fallen will shoot you. Very angry. Really? Just one blue, huh? One blue that I can't even pick up? That's a sad panda. That's a sad panda. Fourth chest we're going for is down here in the tidal anchor. Titan, who gave me the lead, said he stood there watching their spawning crud just repel off my cache. Too scared to touch it. You aren't scared of a little hive fungus, are you? This one's quite the haul. So from spawn at the rig, jump onto your Sparrow, and take it like you're going to the third chest, but instead of keep going straight, you want to take this little path right here. And head down this path. And then you'll see all this hive crud, as Cayde calls it. Jump off your Sparrow. We're going to trek it on foot from here. Just follow the pathway. Up the stairs. Take a right. Follow the pathway again. Take a right. And then through here, you want to just keep following the pathway. Take a left. Go through this control room. You can ignore these guys. They look like they're relaxing anyway. Don't want to ruin their day. Just take a left, or it's right. Go through this door. And head down. Of course, as you know, you can jump past here, past all these mans, take another right. You're making your way to the lower level control room. The men in here, you're probably going to have to kill. Once all the men are dead, you will see here, right above where this wizard platform is Cayde's fourth chest. Ooh, a new artifact I've never gotten. Cool. The final chest we're going to get is this one right here. We Exo must have had it made back in the Golden Age. Just my presence alone seems to bypass any active security measures in the Arcology. This one's quite the walk. It's all the way over in the Solarium. So load into the rig and jump on your Sparrow. We're going to drive there. Head up the stairs and boom. Just keep on going past the location of the fourth chest, the third chest. Keep on going around the horn here. And just follow the pathway, taking some twists and turns until you get to all the hive crud, and then go down this slope and into the hole. Now you know where you are from the start of the Savathûn Sun Strike. Just take your Sparrow across here, enjoy it while it lasts. We're about to go on foot. And here we go. So you can jump up top here, and now we're just going to take the long, arduous walk through the Solarium in the Arcanium. Ignore all these mans. They do not matter. There's a wizard, though, if you want to kill him or her. Aren't all wizards females? I'm pretty sure in the lore all wizards are females. It's kind of rude to do the females because wizards are annoying. So, I don't know what Bungie's saying right there, but that's rude. Go ahead and hang to the right. We're going to go through this back door over here into where, like, the Roombas are, into this beautiful patrol area where there's no landing zone for, which is very sad because this whole place is heavily underutilized. This is all very linear. You can't really get lost once you're in here. Just follow the pathway through all the vegetation. Look at the artificial sunlight. It's beautiful. I thought there was a chest up there. There isn't. You can't even get back there. There's an invisible wall. That made me very sad. Once you follow the path and you get to these turnstiles, and you see the Roomba, look over here to the left. It's wedged in a corner. Cayde, you clever, clever man. Open up that chest, and that is the last one for this week. Give me my emblem, dude. Are you serious? All right, well, fantastic. I got nothing. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am Z-Swigs. I hope you found it informative, entertaining, and I hope it helped you find your chest, even though on Titan, not too hard. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. If you liked this video, leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on twitch.tv/ZSwigs every day, playing fun video games, and on my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate your support. I'll see you guys next week. Hey guys, it's me, Z-Swigs. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you found it interesting, informative, and most of all, entertaining. Please leave a comment, let me know what you thought, and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Also, come hang out with me every day over at twitch.tv/ZSwigs. We're playing fun games over there. I love all of you, and thanks again for all your support.